If you're looking for a lecture on transits and want to learn what transits what are the transit positions in the year 2024 and how are they going to be impacting us, and firstly how to read the transit. So I will be sharing my insights and a lecture on the same in the Maharishi Parashara conference, which is being held on the 16th of November till the 20th of November 2023. Please book your slot now. I will be taking up the lecture on the 18th of November, and we'll be discussing a few charts also from the students or the participants. So it's really worth it. Please do book now. So let's start with today's lecture. Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be talking about Sun's ingress in the Libra sign. How is it going to be impacting us all? I'll be sharing in a bit. But before that, many things have to be mentioned because this Sun in Libra is never easy. And people are saying that it is forming an exchange with Venus and is going to be losing its debility and will be losing its negative potency. But remember that it is going to be in the Leo sign in exchange, if we see with Venus. So it comes to its own spot. But there it is going to be aspected by Rahu and Saturn. So we cannot say that this is an easy, busy stay of Sun in the Libra and in exchange with Venus. So firstly, the dates. This is going to be taking place on the 18th of October till the 17th of November 2023. And it is going to be firstly conjunct with Ketu, exact conjunction till the 21st of October. And then we'll be moving further on and will be reaching and combusting both the planets, Mercury as well as Mars. So many things need to be actually guided through in this video because people have many myths on this Sun's ingress in Libra. Because we do have the festival Diwali, because of which, we feel the silver lining is there, of course, and the divine help is there as well. So whatever is happening in the world, we must actually pray for the ones who have left this Mother Earth. And I wish and I pray that they get a relief and their onward journey is smoother. So let's pray for them. And we all are here and we have a return ticket booked for everyone. So you never know when and how we also go. So let's pray for everyone. Om Ghrini Suryaye Namah. Om Ghrini Suryaye Namah. Om Ghrini Suryaye Namah. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, God. So today's video is going to be having a lot of information on the dates. And as you all know, Surya is going to be in debility and then will be moving into Scorpio sign after the 17th of November. And it's not going to be getting any relief because it's going to be aspected by Saturn and Rahu again. So Saturn and Rahu, I think, yes. I'll share all the insights because Scorpio, because why? Because Rahu will be in Pisces sign by then and will be looking at this Sun as well. So the water signs are going to get afflicted, and Sun's ingress is not at all going to be that simple and easy. And as you all know, Sun's ingress is very, very important because it actually indicates the how the the Sankrantis that we get are going to be, like how the month is going to be. And that's the reason, new moon, full moons are very important also. So let me start sharing with you the screen, and I'll share with you the dates first, the North Indian and South Indian Kundali. It becomes very easy to understand the transit positions, isn't it? So let's start. So let me explain first the transit positions. All right. So the dates being, Sun is going to be in the sign of debility in Libra sign from the 18th of October till the 17th of November is going to be in Chitra Nakshatra from 11th of, since it is, like two charan here and two charan in Virgo. So since 11th of October, it's in Chitra, and it's going to be till 24th of October in Chitra Nakshatra itself. And it's going to be moving further on in Swati Nakshatra ruled by Rahu. And that's from the 24th of October till the 7th of November. And Vishakha, which is ruled by Jupiter, which is retrograde from 7th to the 20th of November. And as you all know, Saturn is also turning direct on the 4th of November. So it's going to be casting its impact on the Leo sign completely. And in exchange, when we see Sun is going to be changing spots from his Libra sign to the Leo sign, and Venus will be here from Leo sign to the Libra sign. So as you can see, Leo sign is afflicted because of Rahu's energy here, and so is Saturn's aspect here as well. So there is no relief that we can see when we talk about this planet Sun. But you must remember, there's always a silver line, as I said, because we are heading to Diwali also, the festival of lights. That's how, we light, because we want this Surya energy, which is debilitated, to lighten up. So this Venus and Sun is going to be forming an exchange till the time Venus is in Leo. And after that, it's going to be in its sign of debility from the 3rd of November to the 30th of November. So till the 3rd of November, there is an exchange between Sun and Venus. Secondly, we have a conjunction of Mercury. Mercury is going to be till the 6th of November in the sign of Libra from the 19th of November. So the very next day of Sun's ingress in Libra, this Mercury is also going to be joining, and they all are going to be in exact degrees to Ketu from the 18th to the 21st. And Mercury is also going to be in Chitra, Swati, and Vishakha Nakshatra. So the dates being since 15th of October till the 23rd of October, then Swati, 23rd October till the 31st of October, Vishakha, 31st of October till the 8th of November. So that's how this transit is going to be till 3rd of November, of course, in Libra sign, and then moves further on in Scorpio. Scorpio sign is also going to be afflicted, so I'll be making a separate video of the same as well. Then we have exact degrees and Vargottama, Sun and Mercury, as well as Ketu in the Libra sign till the 21st of October. So that's where, the catch is. There is a lot of energy there, and there is lots of, on the mundane level, we can experience a lot of incidents as well. So now what exactly is happening as per the mundane astrology? Sun represents the ministers, the global leaders, as well as the undertakings, cabinets, state ministers, political power, persons in authority, influential businessmen also, honor, fame, reputation, public undertakings. I'm reading from the Varaha Mihira's, text Brihat Jatak, so that you know what exactly I'm talking about. It is very important to know. This is all based on the Brihat Samhita, and it is going to be really, it will make sense if we talk from the classic texts. So here, it is going to be impacting all of these, and it is going to be in the conjunction with Mars, and Mars, as you all know, is infiltration and secret enemies, abduction, unnatural deaths also. And this is also about earthquakes. When Mars we talk about is also earthquakes, etc., and air and train crashes, roadblocks, hurricanes, volcanoes, and proxy war, terrorism. These are all because of this Mars-Ketu conjunction also in Libra sign. And fires, explosions, conflicts happens. Air commands, police, engineers, criminals, firefighters, all of this will be in the limelight. Hospitals also. Then we have Mercury. Mercury is entertainment, media, trade, commerce, computer programming. Now, I'll tell you, after telling the significations of all the planets, I will tell you, I'll come to what exactly does this mean, when we bring them together. And also it is about weather. When we talk about Mercury, it represents weather also. Television anchors, spokesperson. And Venus, when we talk about Venus, because it's forming an exchange, Venus is about judges, jury, courts on the mundane level, dancing, drama, film industry, glam industry, also sports, hobbies, silk industry, and diamonds, silver jewelry, etc. are also represented by Venus. And these industries will actually be suffering even more, or maybe stock markets will crash. Now we come to Ketu. Ketu is about secret plots, destruction, self-immolation, suicide, dacoits, treachery, war, death in battlefield, and sudden success and sudden failure also we see from Ketu. It is also about spies, bankruptcies, and also extraterrestrial planets we see from Ketu. So these are going to be the ones which are going to be forming connections in the Libra sign. What is the Libra sign? Libra sign is about international affairs, international disputes, relationship with other countries, foreign affairs, death of secret enemies, agreements, alliances. And it is also about violation of laws and lands, anti-social elements, or the persons who cooperate with the government, immortality in the country, and also rate of infant treaties, okay, foreign trade and relationships. Now, all this is happening. It means that whatever is happening is going to aggravate. We are not getting any relief sooner, because after this, from the 17th of November to the 16th of December, we have Sun's ingress in the Scorpio sign. And there we are having Mars as well as Mercury's conjunction also from the 16th to the 27th of November. So that's where, you know, it is going to be more. 17th of November to the 27th of November is a precarious time again. So make a note of these dates. And it is definitely, you know, like Mercury in Scorpio again, because it's going to go retrograde from 28th of December till the 7th of January next year. So Saturn and Rahu are going to be afflicting the signs Scorpio also together, the sign of Scorpio. And from there, it is going to be afflicting Cancer sign also. So all this is actually indicative of some major mishaps coming our way when we talk about these conjunctions. Now, when there is a eclipse also happening, as you all know, there's a lunar eclipse which is going to be taking place in the Ashwini Nakshatra, and that's happening. Let me share that also, because that's also important. That's happening on the 28th of October, 4:17 a.m. India time, till the 29th of October, 1:53 a.m. That is the full moon time. Now there, when we talk about the eclipses, it is going to be in the nakshatra ruled by Ketu. And right opposite Sun is going to be in Swati in Rahu's nakshatra. So again, as you know, Rahu and Ketu, whenever they are going to be afflicting Sun and Moon, there is disturbance in the peace of country. All the countries who are actually having a weaker Sun and Moon already. There can be destruction through epidemic, earthquakes, and also communal tensions happen. And crime, murder, dacoity, women crime, they also increase. That's what is written in the book. I'm reading from the book for that reason, because I can't memorize everything. These are all live sessions, as you all know. So whatever comes through, you know, I try to mention, but these are live sessions. Also, we have Sun and Moon opposition in the Aries and Libra signs. So when we talk about the Libra sign, this is going to be a little bit precarious again, because we have to take care of the labor, there will be chaos because Jupiter is also retrograde. So there is no saving grace here. And also there can be that we experience some kind of strife in armed forces, especially Navy. Sudden accidents happen in armed forces, and cheating, crimes, homosexuality, cotton and heavy machinery industry, they all suffer. So that's what I can mention, and I can say what exactly this is bringing us all. And we have Sun also, bringing about a lot of complication in or disputes in the foreign relationship with the countries, between the countries. So some commercial agreements might break, and it can bring about a lot of scandals. Some public scandals we'll be hearing as well. And also there will be war, explosions, movement of troops, destruction and desolation, and lawsuits and spies will increase, activities will increase. So that's what is going to be happening. I've shared all my insights. And when Sun is in Libra sign, it's said that this will bring about a lot of confidence also in people, if at all you have a stronger Sun in your chart as well. So when I'm talking about Sun in Libra, that means it is Tula Sankranti. And if at all you have a strong Sun in your chart, nothing can beat you, nothing can bog you down. Now, if we see in the natural zodiac, when we talk about Sun, Sun is the ruler of the 5th house. So this means a lot of creativity will also increase. If it has to give good results, it will definitely give good results as well. And it will bring a lot of confidence and people in the center stage also. If you're in the Dasha of Surya, you must see that, what Dasha you're in. Right now, we have a lot of configuration or clustering of planets in Libra sign, and Jupiter is also right opposite it. So there are planets who are influencing this Libra sign, and with an exchange till the 3rd of November between Sun and Venus, Venus comes here. So this is also going to be giving us a lot of inclination towards the Libra sign related significations. So if you have to make any kind of moves, you can also do that soon. Okay, so there is an eclipse, as I said, in the Aries sign. So this is also not after the solar eclipse, we're heading to a lunar eclipse on the 28th of October, as I said. So that is also not a very positive sign, because it is going to be in Ashwini Nakshatra. So we have to be very, very careful about our mental setup, because, it's very, very difficult to handle people's mind, people's thought process. They go haywire. That is why eclipses are actually, they aggravate the emotions even more. And lunar eclipse impacts our emotions, as you all know, because it's about moon. And solar eclipse is about sun. So our confidence levels, come down. So we have to be very, very well prepared. And thankfully, we have festivities. We have a lot of festivals we are heading to in India. We can pray. That's what, when we have these festivities, you must understand that there is divine grace during this pious month. So we have Navratris, then we have Karva Chauth, Ahoi Vrat, then we have Rama Ekadashi, Dhanteras, Kali Chaudas, Lakshmi Pujan, that is Diwali, and Kali Pujan also, Govardhan Puja, Bhai Dwaj, we have Chhat Puja also. So Chhat Puja is like, bringing sun out of the debility and praying that please rise. So that is why the Chhat Pujan is done. So we have a lot of positive energy also that we can experience. So when sun is going to be in a conjunction to Mars, first it is going to be conjunct Ketu. So you feel very detached from your own confidence, like you're confidently detached, and you are very bright in observing the smallest of the things. And you're entitled to surrender. You are very apathetic towards the spiritual rays of the sun. You're very creative. You're very intelligent. And this can also give you lack of interest in the politics also. And you will be radiantly unconcerned. That's what this Ketu and Sun conjunction is going to be taking us at. And we have Surya and Buddha Yuti as well. That is, Surya is Sun and Buddha is Mercury. So when that's there, you are confidently conversational. You are brightly explaining everything very clearly. And discussions will be very bright and clear, and you will be very intelligently creative. So that's what. And we have also got this Sun and Mars conjunction forming in the Libra sign. So when this is happening, you are confidently progressive. So if Ketu is bringing you down, the balancing factor is Mars here. And there is this energy of brilliant ideas that you'll be getting, and you're entitled to conquer, focused on winning. So just go ahead with that. There is a Jupiter aspect also on the Sun, and Jupiter is also going to be giving you expansion in whatever thought process. Expansion in a negative sense this time. Why? Because Jupiter is retrograde. So it might just aggravate whatever the situation is right now. Also, Saturn is in trine. As you can see, Saturn is in trine to the Sun, okay, in the Aries signs itself. So when Saturn is there, you are actually very lawful. You must stick to the laws. You must follow that order, so that nobody can bring you down, or nobody can pinpoint at you or raise a finger at you. So you have to be very orderly, and you have to be very spiritually inclined and very creatively disciplined. This is the time to pay attention to your goals rather than thinking about here and there. Whatever the world is in, whatever the situation is, we must do our karma. You must understand. We all are karma bound. That is why we are born in India. Somebody is born in India, somebody is born in some other place. So we are all by karma bound. So we are supposed to actually exit this world quitting our karma. So when somebody quits the karma, they have to leave. So we must pray for those departed souls. It's like, we have to accept, and we have to pray for them rather than waiting and, waiting for things to happen, or just saying that, oh, why this happened, we have to move on. That's life. And we must pray, but we must pray for them so that they get emancipation and the clear passage. And so this is what, and female counterparts are definitely going to be in the limelight, because Sun and Venus are going to be forming an exchange. So let's start with the prediction, because you must know what exactly is happening. Okay, we have Mercury and Mars also going to be at war from 28th of October till the 31st of October, not to forget that. So that is something which is also not giving very good results as far as the market is concerned. There can be some market trends. I have mentioned in the beginning part what industries can suffer. Please go back and watch silk industry, etc., etc., etc. I've mentioned many industries. So we must be taking into account that also. And Sun and Jupiter will be exact opposition to each other on the 3rd of November. And that is where, the energies will be quite expansive. The leaders will make major decisions on this day as well. Mars is going to be combust till the January 23rd, 2024. So when Mars is combust, it's losing its potency to give the results related to bold decisions, courage. So that actually is missing, because Mars is unable to give its own results. So the confidence level is just going down, though it is giving you that confidence because of Sun, but Sun is also, under eclipse zone. So your siblings, you have to take care of them more, or the siblings make wrong decisions, because Mars is the karaka for siblings also, and for husband, for the female counterparts as well. So that's what is going to be happening. And of course, we have a new moon, which is on the November 12th, 2:44 p.m. India time, till the November 13th, in Vishakha Nakshatra, 2:56 p.m. India time. So that is also very important to note, because new moon, full moons are the precarious time periods. So please make a note. And we have Diwali on the November 12th, Sunday, 5:39 p.m. to 7:35 p.m. is the Muhurta. I'll be making a separate video. Don't worry. I'm not dying right now. So I think I will be getting back to you all with all the videos which are required to be paying attention to. So what exactly is happening for the readings? I'm going to be telling you all. So this is based on the Ascendant, Moon, and your Dasha sign-wise predictions. I am repeating this every time because people who are watching me for the first time, my audience, they must know. So what exactly is happening when we have ascendant-wise reading? We know that this is going to be impacting us physically, and Moon emotionally, and Dasha, what exactly is going to happen now? So that is why I always consider the Dasha sign. Suppose you are in the Dasha of Venus. Venus is posited in Cancer sign of yours. So go to the Antardasha. If it is not Venus, then go to the Antardasha Lord, because Venus is a long Dasha. So maybe, Venus, Mercury you are in. So where your Mercury is, suppose Mercury is in Gemini. So make Gemini your first house and then do the readings, see the readings, where the transit positions are. So you're a Gemini right now. That is why, when the Dasha change, people change. So even if you are a particular ascendant, but you change, isn't it? So that is because, your environment changes, surroundings change. That is why Dasha is very, very important to check. So see what Dasha you are in. So the predictions will definitely help you, with the future planning when you know the Dasha. How you can erect your chart, you can go to any software, you can download any software. Jagannath Hora is there, Astro Sage is there, Cosmic Insights is there, Kundli is there, Drik Panchang is there. Drik Panchang is very accurate. Just put in your data, time of birth, date of birth, place of birth, and then you will get the Kundli like these. South Indian and North Indian charts will be put up, and wherever it is written AS will be your ascendant, wherever Moon is written will be your, wherever MO is written is your Moon sign, and wherever your Dasha running currently is mentioned in the Dasha line, you can get to know the Dasha and Antardasha. Okay, then make the Antardasha Lord your first house and see where the transit positions are. A very elaborate explanation. I hope it is very clear to you all now. So for Aries natives, what exactly is happening when Sun is going to be transiting your 7th house, is forming an exchange, and there is a conjunction of Ketu also happening in your 7th house. So this is a little precarious one as far as your relationship with your partner is concerned. This might just bring about a lot of irritability also in relationship, as well as your counterparts, business proposals, etc. You might just have some issues there to deal with. Also, there is a possibility, because it is the 7th house of the natural zodiac where it is happening. So this might be bringing about delays in marriage or bringing about partner in your life. This might bring about some ego clashes also with your partner, stomach pain, skin diseases, because Mars and Mercury are there, blood-related issues, eyesight problems also happen. And also this might bring about some kind of disease which you really don't know how to deal with. Because of the Ketu energy. But definitely when it is splitting away from Ketu, this will give you, because Sun is Dhanvantri after all, so this will give you some benefit also, a good doctor or maybe some good treatment you will get. And unnecessary expenditures are going to be happening, so be careful about your expenditure part. And also this might bring about some kind of stomach pain connected diseases also. So take care of all of that. And when we talk about Mars and Mercury also, this is also going to be bringing about some business clashes with the business partner, if at all you have one, or there can be issues in your education plan. Maybe, you're just thinking of starting a new education or a stream that you have to pick and choose. It might just be bringing about some misunderstanding or not that kind of clarity. You have picked and chosen something which is not correct. So you have to change the line of education also. You might be traveling because it's a Libra sign. So we have Mars also being the ruler of the Lagna. So it can bring about some travels also. But be careful, air travels are a little difficult right now. Okay. So that's what is happening here. And also we have an exchange forming between Venus and Sun. So this is a temporary exchange. So this might bring about a lot of creativity. Connection with the children might increase. You might be taking up some new job assignment. You will leave one and just start another one. And as far as your finances is concerned, the ruler of the second house is going to be, which is the Maraka Sthana also, is going to be in exchange, and it's going to be in the seventh house. So this is not looking good as far as finances is concerned. So do not go in for heavy investments. It might not be giving you very favorable results there. And your nature of work, you have to work, slog it out a bit more, because Saturn is retrograde. So you're getting a lot of workload also. So you're time pressed, you're working long hours, spending little time with your family is also evident. So just make sure that you are looking after your health well, and you're you're not dehydrated, you're drinking lots of water during this time. All right. So coming to the next sign, that is, but remember, Aries, you do have a silver lining. Jupiter is looking here. And also, when there is Diwali, you can propitiate Sun God. And the chant that I chanted in the beginning, please do that chant as well. Om Ghrini Suryaye Namah. Coming to the next sign, that is Taurus. For Taurus natives, this Sun and the clustering of planets is happening in your sixth house. And we do have an eclipse that we are heading to also. And there's an exchange between Venus and Sun. And then Rahu is going to be aspecting. And the sign of Leo and Saturn is also aspecting. So sixth house is considered to be a good placement for Sun, a good transit for Sun. But there's Ketu to start with. So be careful till the 21st of October. There can be that you are having some issues related to your health, but you get some cure after the splitting of this Ketu energy. So some long-standing illness is supposed to be getting some cure. Also, you might be having the desire for spiritual elevation right now. There is a gain from government and also promotion at the workplace, at the job. Long distance travels can give you some positive outputs. Productivity will increase, worries and difficulties will minimize, and your endeavors will be also paid off. So 3, 6, 10, 11, the Upchaya sthanas, when Sun transits, gives good results. Also, Sun is the ruler of your fourth house, and there's an exchange which is forming between Venus and Sun. So you might be starting some new education. Don't have ego clashes. Don't be too pressed of time or be argumentative during this time. It is definitely going to be a good time for changing the job. If at all you're getting any, if you're into some government related exam or competition that you are going to be appearing for, this is going to definitely give you success if at all you are in the Dasha of Sun. And Sun is well placed also. If it is eclipsed or it is not in dignity, then this is not going to give you good results. So just make sure that you know your Dasha line and your placement of Sun also, how it is. All right. So this is what is happening. And also, we have Mercury in the sixth house. We have Mars also in the sixth house. So this might bring about some irritability as far as your relationship with your uncles and aunts is concerned. But yes, definitely it is going to give you some kind of high standards of job and growth. And you will be actually, taking the help of your subordinates also, and you will be getting that as well. So you have to just take care of your relationship with your uncles and aunts and your siblings also. Mars is there, and this might bring about some new employment also and government job also. So this is definitely a progressive phase for you. Some support from the public and your subordinates will be there. Mental satisfaction will be there, and you will get some rewards also. So it's a good time for starting and initiating any kind of new education, any kind of new subject planning and new job also. At the same time, when Sun is with Ketu, just be careful, just be watchful about that phase, because it might just bring about, because Sun is going to be in Chitra Swati and Vishakha Nakshatras. So Chitra is Mars. Mars is conjunct Sun, and Swati is Rahu. Rahu's Nakshatra is not considered to be good. I've given the dates in the beginning part. So just make sure that till the 21st of October, and a day plus minus, and also the eclipse day, just do not make any major decisions during this Sun's ingress in Libra. There's an exchange, as I said. So drive safely your vehicles. Okay. Your vehicle, you should be just taking good care of your vehicle if at all you are driving yourself, or if you are getting it, taking it to the garage, etc. So it might just be bringing about a lot of, there are certain issues which you never expected that the car is having. So it's better that you check it if at all you haven't. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Gemini. The dates are very important. I've mentioned in the beginning part, and the chant also. So for Gemini natives, this transit of Sun is going to be taking place in the 5th house, and exchange is also forming between this Sun and Venus. And it is going to be forming, there's an exchange also forming in the 11th house of yours. So when Sun is in the 5th house, this is considered to be and in exchange, not considered to be good here, but when it is forming an exchange between Venus, so it is considered to be good in the 3rd house. So this is something that will lead you to charity. You should be more charitable. There can be some kind of issues that you have to deal with, the children or progeny related issues. There is much longing for sexual pleasures because this is the 5th house zone, and Sun is not too happy here. And you might feel that there are many enemies around you. You have to combat, competition is there, and you have to take care of your health also. Some health troubles are going to be there. Some humiliation also has been experienced because it's the 8th house from the 10th. So take care of your mental setup and the communication with people. There can be communication gap, or people might be conspiring against you. Rahu is right there. So be careful about all of that as well. This might just bring about some kind of mental agony. And if you are in the Dasha of Sun or Moon, this might not be a good phase for you. Okay. So just make sure that you know that what Dasha you're in, because these are all general predictions, and it might just actually modify or change depending on your personal chart, of course. So if I'm giving negative predictions, I'm just forewarning you, I'm preparing you, but there's a silver lining also. We are heading to festivities, Diwali's there, and we must worship and raise this Sun. We should light the diyas so that Sun actually gets well lit. So that light which is missing should be there. So we must pray for the departed souls and the people who are just going. It's very, very sad though, but yes, we must pray for the departed souls that they are having they get the easy passage to their onward journeys. Also, Mercury is going to be in the 5th house. So this is also not considered to be good as far as your health is concerned. It is also not considered to be good for the investments. Some negative actions can be anticipated from the people at the workplace or people around you. Okay. So you must be taking care of yourself, and there can be that you make certain mistakes. So be careful when you're making decisions related to your property, related to your travels, related to your investments. Be extra cautious during this, especially this phase. Till the 21st, especially, you have this Mercury, Ketu, and Sun, Virgotama also. So you must be taking good care of your children, yourself, and your decisions related to your areas I've just mentioned. All right. Otherwise, it's not that it is going to be that difficult to handle these kind of situations, because whatever said and done, Sun is Sun. Sun is your confidence. Sun will boost your energies once it is having this exchange till the 3rd of November in the 3rd house. 3rd house is considered to be good, but Saturn is looking here, Rahu is looking here as well, not to forget that. So it is double the affliction. So you have to be very cautious when you're traveling. You have to take care of your legal issues or your paperwork. And when you are communicating with your, especially the employees and the employers. So be careful about that. But otherwise, it is definitely going to be taking care of your perspective and your confidence level, the bold decision that you're making. investments, you should just figure out how you can just, take good care of your money, finances. All right. Coming to the next sign, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, this transit of Sun in Libra sign and conjunct so many planets here, Ketu, Mars, Mercury, in the Libra sign is going to be taking place in the 4th house. And 4th house is definitely, considered to be a place which is ruled by Moon in the natural zodiac. So Sun going there might just disturb your sleep, your peace at home. You might be actually, you might have to leave the house either due to some compulsion or change the place. Some change is definitely possible, and there can be difference of opinion between your family members, including your spouse, your partner, your mother, your father. You have to be very, very cautious about that. Don't just fall prey to the external forces. Somebody is just instigating you and you're just speaking from that perspective. So don't make decisions based on others' perspectives, please. There can be conflict with your friends also. So make sure that you take care of all of that. And the women counterpart will suffer because there's an exchange between Venus and Sun. But Venus is Digbala here, but it is also under affliction. You can see Ketu is there, Mercury is there, Mars is there. Exchange means that they are switching places, parivartana. So they're changing places. If you're in the Dasha of Sun and Venus especially, there will be a loss of money, food, finance, house property. So make sure that you take good care of all of these. There can be some, paperwork that is, not right. So you lose money because of that. Maybe a small signature, wrong signature, and you just miss out on the big money. So be careful about that. There can be disturbances and there can be bodily pains also. So make sure that you take good care of your health as well. And also this will give you increase in knowledge simultaneously. You will study some subjects related to mathematics or, maybe some kind of subject that you like, of course, medicine also. I think you can go ahead with it. Some comfort is missing because of this conjunction in the 4th house. And Mercury is also there. So some wonderful suggestions you will be getting from others, from your family members. They will support you, even if you're not ready to accept certain things, but they are going to be supportive of you. So that's why I'm saying that don't fall prey to the gossip mongering and backstabbing of the others. So be prepared and be cautious, be alert. Don't listen to anybody and make decisions. If you have to buy some vehicle, etc., so you have to be very cautious about that as well. And also this will bring about some gains because of your effort now. Okay, the background of yours, the education, how is your education? So you will get that benefit now. All right. So this is going to be giving you elevation in your finances also, because there's an exchange between the 11th and the 2nd Lord in the 4th house, in the Kendra. So definitely elevation in your finances is there. But if you are only following the right kind of expertise, right kind of people's advice, okay? Take care of your health. Saturn is in the 8th house and looking at this zone in the 4th house. So mental peace might just suffer a bit. So take good care of your mindset and your connection with people. Take support of others and your family as well. And drink lots of water. Coming to the next sign, that is Leo. So for Leo natives, this transit of Sun is happening in your 3rd house, and there is an exchange with the Venus in the 1st house, and we do have Saturn's trine, and we do have a Jupiter also looking at this zone. So we have many things going to be taking place. 3rd house transit of Sun is not bad, but there's a Ketu here, and there's an eclipse also happening here in the Aries sign in the 9th house of yours. So when Sun is in the 3rd house, this will bring about a lot of connection with your siblings, with the people around you. And this is also going to be giving you some a connection with your partner. Your partner is going to be helpful in whatever you're doing. You will get that support from your partner. Just be careful about your communication with the seniors. This might bring about some kind of cure that you have been looking for your illness or the disease from a long time. And this will also bring honor and fame. And you will win over the arguments, and there will be some kind of resolution that you'll be getting in your paperwork or the government job or the government authorities, if at all you have anything to do with that. And there will be that you are going to be getting transferred. The transfer could be from one place to another with the sun here. Sun is also the ruler of your Lagna. So this is forming an exchange with Venus. So this might trigger a new place that you have to change. You will be changing, and it could also bring about some comforts to you as well. Some gains, laurels. You will, you will be recognized for whatever you are actually on the path you are. So this is definitely a positive one. You must understand that relationship-wise, I said that Saturn is there in the 7th house, and there is a Saturn, which is looking at Libra sign also in trine, and also your 1st house. So when it is in trine, it means that it is going to be impacting the job, your karma. You will be getting that confidence now. You will be very disciplined as well. So if at all you are not, you should be. And chant Om Ghrini Suryaye Namah, which I've chanted 3 times in the beginning. Please do watch that from the beginning. All the dates are also there. When sun is going to be in Chitra, Swati, and Vishakha, I mentioned all the dates. Please do watch from the beginning. A lot of effort has been taken to make this video because it is about Sun, Mercury, and Mars, Ketu conjunction. So this is definitely a very important one. And the ones who are in the Dasha of Sun or Venus or Mercury, as a matter of fact, this is a very good time. Mars is your Yoga Karagraha, so change can be anticipated, and it is definitely good for your elevation. So elevation time, even if it is debilitated, don't worry, it is definitely going to give you some relief. Coming to the next sign, that is Virgo. So for Virgo natives, this sun is going to be in your 2nd house, and it's going to be conjunct so many planets, Mars, Mercury, Ketu. From 18th to the 21st is the time which is a little difficult, because Sun, Mercury, Ketu will be in exact degrees to each other, and will be Virgotama also in the Navmansha. So it is definitely going to be giving you too much of energies in the 2nd house, finances, resources. You'll be thinking too much about your family, or there can be some opposition between you and your families also. This might bring about some hot temper, bad temper to you. Be careful about that. But surely you will be making some bold decisions now. As far as your relationship is concerned, as far as your finances is concerned. There's an exchange between Venus and Sun, so you might be spending a lot of money on the overseas journeys or some overseas collaborations also. There can be that you are spending on the government or government authorities, or you have to get some papers cleared or some collaborations with the overseas people. So you're going to be doing that and spending a lot of money here, there as well. You might become a little greedy, so be careful about that. Whatever you get, be content and be satiated. Your efforts might be towards making a lot of money now. So because Sun and Venus are forming an exchange, so it might not materialize. So lie low. If at all nothing is working your way, so it's time to take a break. Some business change, etc., might just also happen, and you might just not be getting that kind of result that you're expecting. Maybe with the seniority also, you can have some complications. So be careful about that. Some chest pain can happen, some skin related problem can happen, eyesight related, bones related issues can happen. So be careful about that. And some unwanted and unethical behavior can also take place. So be careful. And also some kind of unwanted expenditure can be also there. Be charitable, chant Om Ghrini Suryaye Namah chants, and you will feel better. Because sun, when goes down, only Diwali happens that time. So that means we have that option of, lighting that light, outside light and inside light, that we can just, be lit with that, even if sun is debilitated. All right. And Saturn is in the 6th house, not bad. Saturn is going to be giving you some kind of, new job or new assignment, too much towards energies flowing towards being charitable and servitude attitude. And also fitness, you have to sweat it out. Only then you will get that relief that you're waiting for. All right. Don't be too adamant, be giving, and be a little flexible. So this transit will be good for you in relationship, at workplace, as well as in your personal life. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Libra. Okay. Now you will say that Libra sign is doomed because it's happening in the 1st house. Oh my gosh, what's coming? But remember, Sun is the ruler of your 3 Shadaya, one of the 3 Shadaya houses. So that is where the catch is. Now you're going to be actually experiencing very good results of Sun, because there is this exchange also forming between Sun and Venus. Venus is your Lagnesh coming to your 1st house. So it is going to be giving you some kind of relief there. And 11th house, as it is, doesn't give good results, because it is too much of desire. And when Badhaka also, when Sun is the Badhak Lord also, so this might just bring about some complications and relationship issues with your siblings, older siblings especially, and your friends. But have that courage to make bold decisions, as well as conquer your enemies. You will win over your enemies, your competition, and you will have a very good rapport with your subordinates and your seniors as well. So it's not just only, bad or hunky-dory. It's a mixed result for all the signs. But do take care of your investments. Do not fall prey to too much of money spent on the shares and crypto, etc. This is not the right time. You might just get the honors, promotions at the workplace. This is going to be a very good time for succeeding and getting the help from the VIPs and the influential people. As well, you have to take care of your skin-related issues, diabetes if you have, take care of that. Some itching can happen in the body, rashes, etc. can erupt. So take good care of yourself. Some fevers can also happen because Sun is in the 1st house. We should not forget that. So you have to take care of your heart. If at all your heart rate is not right, or you feel there is some doubt, so you must actually do visit a doctor. So don't ignore that. And if at all you are not having timely meals, you can have stomach related issues also. So take good care of that as well. This is a very good transit for the competition success. If you are waiting for that, you're going to be getting that as well. All right. Do the Ghrini Om Ghrini Suryaye Namah chant. I've done in the beginning part. Go back and hear the summary. I've given the chant. Did it for 3 times for the world peace. And for personal peace also, you can chant that. Okay. You will get a lot of confidence when you do that chant. And as an astrologer, you must do that chant every day for 108 times. All right. The predictions really never fail you. Coming to the next sign, that is Scorpio. See, Scorpio sign is going to be getting afflicted after some time, after a month or so, because Saturn, as it is looking here, and Rahu will also be trying to that and will be looking here, and there's no Jupiter there. So you have to be really careful. So to start with, yes, the Sun is going to be in your 12th house, and it is going to be in exchange with Venus, which is in your 10th house. So some job change, overseas journeys, definitely on card. Sun doesn't give good results in the 12th house because this is ruled by Jupiter and Venus exalts there. So this is not a good time for making rash decisions. You can go a little aggressive. Your expenditures might increase. And also you might be leaving your country and going to settle abroad somewhere else. And this is not a good time for your father's health. Take good care of your father and also your relationship with him. You might just be getting indulgent because of this Venus exchange in the physical affairs. You can go in for some unethical behavior also. Take good care of that. And there can be some enmity with the relatives and friends as well. So all of that you have to take care of, and you should be doing the remedy, that is, be charitable. Do for the women counterparts, respect them and just do for them unconditionally. If some women is, some girl is getting married, just help her out with the marriage, be an integral part in that, participate completely when somebody is getting married. Also, there is a Rahu Jupiter energy in your 6th house. So you have to be very disciplined now, because Rahu will not let you. So you have to be disciplined in what you eat, how you sleep, what are your timings. You have to be very, very cautious about all of that. But yes, when Sun is in the 10th house in exchange, it is a good time for change of your status. Elevation is indicative. And also that happens before 3rd of November. So if you have to make decisions, make it before eclipse or after the eclipse, which is on the 28th. So you will succeed in whatever education plan you are thinking of, your investments also, because the ruler of the 11th is in the 12th house. So maybe overseas journeys are anticipated. And also there is a possibility of meeting somebody in your business or some business proposal coming your way as well. So this is also good for your overall success when Sun is in your 10th house in exchange with Venus. So this is what this transit is about. I will have to make a video on Mercury maybe, and if I just forego, I'm just clubbing it as well. Just be careful till the 21st, because your Lagnesh is Combust and it's going to be also, in Swati Nakshatra. So it's Combust till January 23rd. So expenditures are definitely going to be on the rise. So take care of your health also and eat timely meals and hot meals. Coming to the next sign, that is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius natives, this the Sun is going to be in your 11th house and forming an exchange with the 9th house Venus. So this is definitely going to be giving you some connection with your friends, some innovative ideas you're going to be getting, and you're going to be very, very creative. And this is also going to be giving you some clarity about your resources, about your finance, about your modus operandi for the future. You have to be taking good care of yourself and your relationships till the 21st of October, because Sun is Virgotama with Mercury and Ketu. So investments as well as your relationship, you have to be a little cautious about. If you're traveling, you have to take care of your belongings and also your health when there's an exchange forming between Sun and Venus. Venus is the ruler of the 11th house. So that is something you can do. I think you can plan everything, and there can be some issues you have to deal with your father. Some kind of humiliation can happen or can occur with your father, or between you and him. There can be a clash. Also, this is a good time for any kind of changes in your home, at your home front, renovation, etc., because this is the 8th house from your 4th. Take care of your mother's health. This can bring about some promotion, honor, fame, and also delicious food from the outside place. You might be just, eating out, or maybe you will be meeting people, friends, etc., even more during this time. But there can be some ego clashes, and some influential people might just bring you down also. So be careful that you do not show off too much. Don't be too flamboyant. This might just lead to some complication only. It will be adding up to the fuel to the fire. So don't do that. Your relationship will become very cordial. Your financial status will improve. And also this will bring about some children also maybe, going overseas, quite possible. And this will be a good time for enjoyment, peace of mind, foreign journeys, retreat. Also maybe, taking some time out and rejuvenating yourself. So that is something which is definitely possible, and it's good. There can be some issues that you have to deal with your siblings and with your neighbors, also with your romantic partner. This will bring about some new person in your life also. If at all you are single, so this might be the time which will trigger relationship. Okay, so that's something which is what people want to hear more, I think. Yeah. Coming to the next sign, that is Capricorn. For Capricorn natives, this Sun is going to be in the Kendra, in the 10th house of yours, and there's an exchange between Sun and Venus. Initially, Sun, Mercury, and Ketu will be Vargotama and will be in the same sign of Libra in the Navmansh Kundli also. So you have to be taking good care of your status. There can be some kind of blemish on your on your image. So be careful about that. You might become very spiritually inclined during this time. Okay. This will bring about some eye diseases, headaches. Also, this can bring about some loss of family members. Sorry to say that. And there can be some conflict and enmity with your own people. So watch out. But overall, this is a good transit. Why? Because after the 3rd of November, the exchange finishes and Venus is going to be in the sign of debility. So this will bring about a lot of fortunate moments also. You should be more charitable now. If at all you're looking for that all-round success, you will meet that boss or senior who's going to be supportive of you. So take the help of your subordinates as well as your superiors. Help them. And if at all you're feeling that you're not able to spend much time at the workplace and you're wasting a lot of time on unproductive things, this might be a very frustrating phase also. Something you're doing and it's not giving you that kind of result. So that is also possible. But at the same time, you will be successful soon after the eclipse gets over. That is after the 3rd of November, you will feel better. And connection with the government, any kind of stuck-up jobs with the government or the authorities will also get cleared up. So this is a very positive time for the ones who are in the authoritative figures as well as the ones who are leading, the show. So you will be very productive. With the Sun and Mars are Digbali here. So directional strength they get. So you must actually, focus on the bigger picture rather than getting into the nitty-gritties of whatever is happening around you. So that will give you lack of mental peace. In relationship, you will definitely get some support from your partner and you will get some relief in your relationship also, as well as a place change, house change. A lot of time you'll be spending at the home front also. Maybe somebody is not well, so you have to spend time with that person, with your family member. This is also, leading to some cough-related issues, viral fever, or maybe, some headaches, eyesight trouble. And also it said that, you get a Vata Roga, that is the heaty things that you eat. You should not eat cold foods, also spicy foods as well. The very hot and very cold foods, you're just having too much in extreme. So you have to balance that out also. So, and places where it's very hot, sunstroke can also happen. So take good care of yourself. Okay. It does give heart-related issues also. So don't ignore that with the sun in the Rahu Ketu axis, especially. And we have a eclipse which is happening in your 4th house. So any which ways you have to take care of your heart. Get yourself examined well. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Aquarius. So for Aquarius natives, this sun is going to be in your 9th house and is forming an exchange with Venus in the 7th. Saturn is there, Rahu is there. So there's a lot of energy in your 9th house zone. So this will bring about a lot of issues with the authorities. Be prepared for that till the 21st of October, especially because there is a Vargotama Sun, Mercury, and Ketu there. So in your business, in your profession, you have to be cautious. Don't go in for major investments right now. It's not the right time. Maybe you will have some complications with your guru, father-like figure also during this time. And this is going to be giving some affliction to your relationship, and father's health also might suffer. Take good care of your father's health. That is something which can lead to some serious consequences. Don't ignore. This can bring about some aggression and enmity amongst people also. You might feel that, there is some higher status you're looking for and you're not getting that kind of status that you should get during this time. But don't worry, things will get better because 7th house is also, giving you a lot of agony and confusion when there's an exchange, especially with the female counterparts. So you might just be having a lot of unnecessary expenditures, aimless travels, you're not able to combat the disease or suffering that you're going through right now, you don't have to be stubborn. Don't be egoistic. Everything will be falling in place. Remember, everything is connected to your gut. When you think, when you're anxious, what happens? You eat too much, or you don't eat, or you eat less, I mean. So in any which ways, it actually spoils your gut. It spoils your stomach area. It actually impacts your digestive system. So that's the reason, when there is a lot of anxiety, a lot of anger, a lot of stubbornness. So the gut suffers, the digestive system suffers. So you have to be very cautious about your emotions right now. With Saturn in the first house, you're very detached, you're very indifferent, your partner is very indifferent or is suffering. So you're not getting that kind of relief. So with this, you have to be very cautious about what you eat, because if you eat well, you will get those bowels movement done properly, and you will feel a little better. So this is directly linked to your health. So you must take good care of yourself, and don't be egoistic. Don't be too stubborn. As I said, I repeat, this might bring about some property related issues. So you have to be very cautious if you are signing any agreements related to your real estate or anything to do with any kind of paperwork. You have to be cautious, because Mercury is also there and it's combust. And this will bring about some, loss of your luster. That means some viral fever, infection you can get. So be careful about that. And of course, take care of your father's health also. In your natal chart, you should see what Dasha you're in. If at all you're in the Dasha of Sun, Mars, or Antardasha, as a matter of fact, Venus, Mercury, Saturn. So these are all forming a nexus, actually. This is going to impact you. Somewhere or the other, it is going to impact and minimize. So you might just go against your own self. Okay. So be careful. Your mental setup, you have to be very, very careful about. Okay. So do the chant that I've given, Om Ghrini Suryaye Namah. Do Surya salutations in the morning, or do pranayam. Breathing exercises is a very, very important thing to do, because this will actually impact your lungs. It will help your lungs, and it will help clear your system also. Pranayam, Bhastika. Also, you must do, what do you call, Kapal Bharati. That is also there. These are all asanas, yoga asanas. You should perform these for Surya. If your Surya is weak, you should do these. Okay. Coming to the last sign, that is Pisces. I always give the maximum time to the Pisces. I don't know, somebody was complaining that you don't give much time to the Pisces. Anyways, I'll try my best. For Pisces natives, this transit of Sun is happening over your 8th house, and there's an exchange between the 6th house. Okay. 6th house Venus and 8th house Sun. Now, see, 8th house gives delays, frustrations, obstacles, and there is always a danger to the life of the native. So this will be giving you some eye-related problems, blood-related issues, skin-related issues, headaches. So take care of your health. This is the time you have to be cautious about your health, and whatever, your efforts are, you have to be prepared. They might just get delayed. There can be some frustrations you have to undergo. And this might bring about some, thankfully, there's an exchange between Venus and Sun. So this might bring about that cure that you're going through, the disease that you're having from a long, long time. But at the same time, this will bring about some worries and difficulties in your relationships. So you have to be careful about that. Name and fame you will get. Connection with your subordinates might get better till the 3rd of November, especially. To start with, till the 21st of October, there is an exchange between, there's a Vargotama Sun, Mercury, and Ketu. So you have to be careful about your health even more at that time. Drive safely. There can be that, you fall prey to your your mental setup, you're egoistic, stubborn, and then you get digestive issues. I just, in the Aquarius reading, mentioned how the gut is so important, and it's linked with your emotions. So if you are having any kind of troubles, you will experience that even more during this time. So you have to be cautious, and you have to do pranayam, you have to do Kapal Bharti, you have to do Bhastika, you have to do Brahmari, you have to do you have to do Surya salutations. These are all asanas, yoga asanas. You must Google and see how to do them and in the right way. So that is a very good remedy. You can fall prey to the scandals. Some hidden things might just come to surface. So all of this, if you do, things will be falling in place. So be more charitable, be more giving, especially to your own people. Emotionally support them. They need you. Okay. And also, this might just give you some kind of changes in your children's life. Education wise also, you might be changing subjects. And as far as your Mars is the second lord and Saturn is the 11th lord. So this might bring about some difficulty in earnings. Your savings might deplete. So be careful about that. Yeah. Don't go for major investments, heavy investments during this time. And of course, Mercury is also in the 8th house. So this might give you some travels. You might travel far and wide, and this will give you a lot of trust issues with people. Okay, so be careful about signing the agreements, etc. You might just buy new clothes, new jewelry, celebration time. So you might just go for shopping as well. And this will give you a lot of glow on your face as well. So just do the yoga asanas and chant Om Ghrini Suryaye Namah, what I've given you in the previous half. The first half. So let's hope for the best and have a great time, and let's pray for one and all, and let's help others clear their own karma. So stay blessed, everybody, and Om Tat Sat.